Compacts coming by. Give them a wave. Wish them well. Make some noise. The Sport Compacts going to come at you for 15 laps next time by. All right, the Blake Hollenbeck pace truck, Crystal Motor Speedway pace truck will be pulling off the speedway in turn 3. And Amanda Currier and Kevin Roan will bring the field around to the green flag in 15 laps of feature event racing. Brought to you by Auto Value Parts Stores. There's the green. We are underway. Kevin Roan jumps out to the early lead and right away Mike Currier drops below him with a 0-0, and he'll lead the charge down the backstretch with Roan in the second spot. Up to grab third, Keegan Brown in the 93. And in that fourth spot, it'll be the number 13 car of Colin Preston out of Ionia. And Austin Turin thought he would drop low at the drop of the green and try and make his way through the field, but they got cars blocking him, and he lost quite a few positions now, but he'll make them up. Watch that orange number 49. Mike Currier setting a fast pace down the backstretch, opened up about an 8-car length advantage over Kevin Roan. Keegan Brown still holding down third with Colin Preston. Fourth in the number 13 car. Here comes the fifth place. It's the 062, our pole sitter, Amanda Currier. Rounding out the top 5 as she leads that second group of cars off turn 2. Here's your leader in turn 4. Mike Currier still stretching that lead with a 0-0. Your leader now into the back end of the field now, top side of turn 4. Mike Currier trying to thread his way through the slower traffic. Kevin Roan still hanging on to second spot with a 72. And right close behind him, Keegan Brown in that 93. Drops low, looks for a way by. That opens up the door for Colin Preston. Side by side for third as they close in on slower traffic in turn 3. Mike Currier opens up a full straightaway advantage over the rest of the field now. He makes his way into turn 3. Second place car halfway down the back chute. That's Kevin Roan. Still got the 93 of Keegan Brown working his back bumper as Colin Preston drops to the inside once again with a 13, trying to move into third spot. Here comes the fourth spot, and it's a battle side by side. Goki down low in the 44. And we've got trouble over in turn 3. It looks like the number 4. Once again, Mike Currier leads the charge down the backstretch. Keegan Brown up for the second slot now. And Colin Preston looking to go after the inside line and maybe go after Kevin Roan in that third position now. Roan will hold that spot. But here comes Goki in the 44 with a head of steam. Blake Goki in the 44 out of Owasso into the top 5. Looks like a 5-car breakaway from the rest of the pack now down the backstretch. Colin Preston working the inside of Kevin Roan. They go side by side through turn 1 and 2. Roan will prevail off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Now it's Goki up to the outside of Preston. They'll battle the 4th spot. Mike Currier once again able to stretch his lead with a 0-0 machine as Keegan Brown rides all by himself in the second slot. Quite a battle for third, fourth, and fifth over there in turn 4. It's still Kevin Roan in the third slot, but he's got his hands full. 2 hard chargers right behind him as Blake Goki trying to thread his way through he and Colin Preston and break into that third slot. Goki will go fourth now, closing in on Roan down the backstretch. Here's your leader at the start-finish line. And almost a full straightaway advantage once again for Mike Currier in the 0-0 machine. As Keegan Brown runs all by himself in second spot. No challenges there for that position. And we've got trouble on the speedway again. Yellow flag a flying. It's a VM Express caution once again over this Sport Compact feature event. Once again, V&M Express, 3 laps. Colin Preston right there a close fourth into number 13. We'll see how this one shakes out. And at number 49, Austin Tarrant back up into the top 5 now. And Goki almost got it sideways. He gathers it back up, continues into the second spot. Kevin Roan a close third in the 72 car. Lap and a half remaining now, and Colin Preston pulls to the inside of Roan. He goes even for third. He'll pass Roan now. Doesn't quite complete the pass, but he gets out in front of Roan as a white flag flies. Final lap here. And it's still a dead heat for third at the line. Everybody chasing Mike Currier in a 00 machine. Blake Goki up to third. Goki started back in 7th spot, made his way to second. Kevin Roan for third, looking at side-by-side battle for fourth. And Mike Currier will take the win over Blake Goki, Kevin Roan, Austin Tarrant, and Colin Preston. Mike Currier, 40-year-old driver out of Fenwick. He and Amanda, parents of 6 youngsters. Been racing 8 years now.